All right, I'm Jeremy Rosenthal. I am your briefing attorney. I'm a board certified criminal lawyer in McKinney, Texas. I am jumping on live to take questions about the Charlie Kirk assassination, about the arrest of Tyler Robinson. We'll start with some basics, and feel free to shoot me any questions that you have about this. First and foremost, obviously the assassination this past Wednesday. He was on the he at large for about a day, which I think is in some ways pretty surprising. Pretty surprising because of just the amount of law enforcement items, tools that are at their disposal today. There's a lot of toys, if you will. They have the ability to use what's called geofence warrants. They're a little kind of questionable legally, but they're able to kind of look at and see everybody's cellular device that's out there to try to take a look to see if there's anybody that interests them or is that in a certain area. They've also got what are called license plate readers, LPRs, that can catch a lot of the traffic that's kind of in that vicinity. You've got all the surveillance cameras, and obviously you saw that they were able to kind of put out a dragnet once they had some images of him. I think it was a matter of time before they put it out publicly that they would get him. Legally speaking, it's a little interesting also that he admitted his involvement with some family members. That also can kind of sever some legal issues. So in other words, if there are some questions about geofence warrants, if there are some questions about some of the license plate readers or some of the issues with how law enforcement got the evidence that they got, when you confess to mom or dad or aunt or uncle, it tends to kind of cut off those things, and you still have those confessions. Those are still good, and it's really difficult, I think, to for those to sort of be cut off. Also with Charlie Kirk, once they did get the Tyler Robinson, they put him in custody immediately. He's got 3 days to have a bond hearing in the state of Utah. The state can hold him, and you would think that they almost certainly will hold him without bond. We should see that on Tuesday. It's a little more of a slow burn for the feds to get involved. The feds tend to there's just a little more bureaucracy there. It's a little harder for them to jump on these things very quickly. So anyway, that's about. Whoops. That's about it for the legal primer, and just seeing if anybody has any questions.